this made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
Yes. Yes, 2 times. They coming.
Ooh la la, are we with?
Get ready.
Ooh la la, are we with?
Get ready.
Ooh la la, are we with?
Yeah.
Ooh la la, are we with?
Hey.
Ooh la la, are we with?
Hey.
Ooh la la, are we with?
Ooh la la, are we with?
Ooh la la.
Looking for M's like I lost a friend. Hop out of the bed like where the bread. You can hold a head, waiter. Yeah, that feeling. What it do, YouTube? Come on in. You know it's about to go down. You now tuned in. POPAVIST. POPAVIST TV. We live. We rolling. We unscripted. We authentic. That feeling. Yeah, kid. If it's your first time, come on in. You know what I mean? Get familiar. What we do over here is full transparency, sports, hip-hops, you know what I mean? Opinions, motivations, Popavisms 101 and all that. If you rocking with that, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video, hit the notification bell so when I upload the videos, you get alerted. And if you always been rocking since day uno, and you already know how we start the show. Shit. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now, people. Like, we in the end game. Yeah. Cheers for the end game. Like this, and it's over. Back with another one. You see the title. You see the thumbnail. Side eyes is looking. Side eyes. Yeah. So, you don't die as a hero, but you live long enough to be the villain. Yeah. We living in the purge age now. It's purging now. It's a purge going on right now. I feel like on YouTube world, the YouTube world is on fire right now. Niggas is running outside with, you know what I mean, like sirens. I'm just being funny. But really, it got the feel of LeBron leaving Cleveland, getting on, you know what I mean, doing a decision like, I'm taking my talents to South Beach, and Cleveland went crazy. And you know what it is. I'm not shocked. I'm not appalled. I'm not, you know what I mean, ready to burn the house down. And that's because I just found out about Derrick Jaxn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got put on his page. I just got put on to who he is as a public figure, his message, what he been pushing, type of individual he is on a low level. Like, I'm not the feds. Like, you know what I mean? I can't be all with the microscope. And I know some people have done that. And that's what this video is about. It's about a few things. But it's centered around him. So, one, I don't have a stake in the claim. Like, I get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, rake his ass. That's what they doing. They throwing rocks. Like, when you want to get your little sucker punching, you know what I mean? When you see a group of mob, angry mob, going in on somebody. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's human nature, but I've seen that. I'm sure now with the internet and the new world order we living in, which is the Matrix, Neo, let me, you know what I mean? Show me how to fly a helicopter. Send me $1 million, how to hack, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just fucking around. But I know what it's like to lose, you know what I mean? I know what it's like to feel so desperate that you're right and then to come up short, like, you know what I mean? And so now what's happening is he ain't kill nobody. He, you know what I mean? He ain't do no Ponzi scams, you know what I mean? Like, really taking people money like the Madoff nigga. He ain't even drink and get caught drinking and driving and kill nobody. You know what I mean? Like some football players did, got off. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't really do nothing to me to that stature to where it's like, yo, we want to make sure. When you hear some of the things people were saying and like the happiness of it, like you could just tell they relishing. And it's like a Hove line. And I pray like every time I hit the ground that God bless me to bounce back up like ground ball, like he said, you know what I mean? Niggas pray on my downfall, but every time I hit the ground, I bounce up like ground by. Like, yeah, like niggas is rooting, happy, because they really miserable. You know what I mean? And the chick that's exposing, you know, that's coming out the closet now, like, yeah, you know what I mean? He was fucking me, and, you know, we had a relationship, and then things switched up, and, you know, I really can't get the nigga now like I thought I was. He was telling me some shit on the back line. The back line, like, yeah. Like, you going, you know what I mean? Really, he just was fucking you backwards, you know what I'm saying? And that was that. So, one, it was just a cheat. And obviously, infidelity in a marriage or a committed relationship it's not good. You know what I mean? It's a bad look on the person that's doing it. And like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people, I've been on the receiving end and the giving end of infidelity. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to being in that type of relationship, I know what it's like to lose. Yeah. We in the end game, people. Yeah. Shit is crazy out here. We in the Matrix for real, for real. We all see that bitch in the red dress, but we just keep walking and walking like, yeah, she's standing there. Now, she looking good, too. She looks appealing. Anyway, so now it's like, shorty coming out. She going to get her 15 minutes of fame, and I don't know her. I don't know him. Again, I don't have a fight in the race. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a fight in the race. You know what I mean? A dog in the race. So I don't care if they rake him or not, but it's just it's always interesting. It's always, you know, good to reflect and just see why people do what they do, how they go about doing what they do, and, you know, the aftermath of somebody that's in the public eye like him, you know what I mean? Public marriage, is an author, is a, you know, I guess in the church, you know what I mean? Preaching his message of be the super, you know what I mean? Best husband you could be, best man you could be, you know what I mean? But the fact is, we all human, so we fall short, and this is his moment, you know what I mean? Like Tiger Woods, you know what I mean? It's different. Tiger Woods wasn't preaching, I'm the best husband, I'm the best father, ladies, give me your money, follow me, listen to my message, fellas, woo, woo, woo. I hear he wasn't posting his wife on the, you know, on the gram. A lot of shit is coming out. Like I said, I'm in these YouTube streets. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that notification bell. So when I upload the videos with thoughts and comments, you could get alerted. Yeah, kid, that feeling and all that and all that. So it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he had his moment now, you know what I mean? But Tiger Woods did the same thing. Cheated. That's it. Now, he had a few different women that came out that he was all over the place. Like, daddy was a Rolling Stone. We get it. You know what I mean? You powerful, you got influence, you got money. So my whole thing, a few points is this, as far as that situation. One, it's a bad look. He cheated. He stepped out for whatever his reasons is. Maybe he's going to come out. The lady that he was involved with wasn't just some rando. He did know her. And like she said in the video, I'm not going to put the audio and all that. That's just a picture of her. She do look a little better than his wife, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of women is probably happy that he did cheat with somebody that looked better, or probably what will be perceived as the better physique and all that, you know what I mean? And so they happy that, you know, she's going through it right now as the one that's the real victim. Shorty that came out is not the victim. She like, oh, he switched up on me. No, he was married. He told you what it was. You knew him before, you know what I mean? You knew him before he, you know, got the status that he has now, according to her. Like, she like, you know what I mean? He wasn't really popping like that. So from 2009 to now, that's a lot of years. Like, so he done made an ascent. So yeah, he probably was telling you one thing, but come on, he wasn't leaving his wife. You know what I'm saying? And even if he was, it probably wasn't going to be for you. So now, you know, whatever it was in the back office, you know what I mean? Whatever relationship y'all had, or you thought y'all had, whatever secrecy or whatever you was supposed to keep it a buck about and be quiet about. Now it's like, you know, you blowing up my spot because we both got hot. Now check it. I got more game than Craig in the bed. So it's like, believe me, sweetie. Yeah, it's like, so She gonna get her fame, you know what I mean? She gonna get her, the eyeballs gonna go to her like, oh, this is the bitch that he decided to cheat with, like, yeah, you know what I mean? So we'll find out what she do, you know, she like, we was at outings and he was with his best friends, I was with my best friend, so it's like, they already knew what it was, like, so you gonna come out and spill the beans, you gonna hurt this girl, like, I got pictures in his house, and then another lady, she like, you know, so was he good in bed? Like, she want to fuck him, you know what I mean? Like, her pussy getting wet. Like, yeah, they all want to fuck the nigga. He look athletic. He was spitting the shit that they wanted to hear. So it's like, yeah, when you fall from grace, like, damn it, man, we happy, but maybe we got a chance. And I'm thinking, like, maybe all this shit was a setup. Like, he just played high. Listen, what if, you know what I mean? Side eye on some, this nigga's calculated. This nigga's 50 laws of power. You know what I mean? Like, for real. What if he just used her as a pawn? Him and his wife know the real story. And then afterwards, you going to write the book about how you get over infidelity in a relationship. And he'll prod her around and, you know, play the pandering game. And meanwhile, get other people to hit that bat line. The bat line is the bat office. You know what I mean? The back office. Where the money get, you know what I mean? Where the money gets transaction at. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Some type of give and exchange. Yeah. So maybe it's for the back office. Like, you know how many books they'll sell once he start. If they saying he was never posting her, I think like after he finished banging his chick out over the weekend for his birthday, then he decided to post his wife and all that. And he don't do shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, that is a cause for pause. But now what if he started all the way parading her like, yo, we took counseling. We put it in God's hand. We did X, Y, Z. Sign on the dotted line, and you can get your copy of the book too. I'm gonna sign it for you. She gonna sign it. You know what I mean? And we'll see what comes out, how he play it. Some of the stuff I heard that he was on, I think was probably too high for a lot of people. And there's nothing wrong with raising the bar, but sometimes it's like we living in the real world. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know, you get what you get. You know what I mean? And if you get good, then that's a good look. If you get what you get, then you got to make do with it. Like, what the fuck you gonna do anyway? You can bitch and moan. You can cry and, you know, cry me a river, but nobody really cares. At the end of the day, a lot of times nobody really cares. So, you know, it is what it is as far as that. So you got to just get over it. But I want to see how he gonna bounce back. What the spin gonna be. Wasn't really that interested, but now I am because he is the villain now. He didn't die as the hero. He's all the way the villain now. Like, yeah, public enemy number one. Like, she like, so is he got a big package? Did he protection? She wanted to know all the details, and I get it. It's for the views. It's like, yeah, I'm the first one. I got the video. This bitch in his house, you know, showing that it's the truth and that he really can't lie. And I don't think he's gonna lie anyway. Like, he knew her before, like I said, he got, you know, his celebrityism, you know what I mean, or whatever it is that he got. Obviously, he got a big following, millions of people, you know what I mean? So he do got a big following. And I'm sure he gonna put a spin on it with the best, what's the word I'm looking for? The publicists and the people that if you got a couple of dollars and you have a public image that's probably as clean as his was, then I'm sure he got publicists and people to, you know, dress up the situation for the regular person that's sitting back watching. So you can sit back and like, oh, you just follow the narrative. And, you know, when you got money, you're supposed to do that if you can. And you can paint the narrative in a favorable, you know, manner for yourself. You don't want to paint yourself as the bad guy. But really, it was just, he fucking, you know, just fucking, really. He ain't have no kids out of wedlock. Like I said, he ain't steal no money. And you can say, nah, he was telling bitches, la, la, la. Nah, they wanted to hear that shit. They wanted to buy that shit up. Look at the MICHAELAPINK chick. She just got caught again. You know what I mean? And this is hearsay, you know, over the YouTube airways. We in the end game. Like, you got caught 2 times for 30 bands this time. Like, I'm not understanding, but I do understand. Yeah. We purging out here. For real, for real. So you get caught not only a month ago, seems like, for some fuckery, you know what I mean, shit that you doing, but you spend back now. I don't know if you need the money, assets get free. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? People do what they do. I know what it's like to lose and do stupid shit. You know what I mean? Look back, Like, damn, I was dumb, bro. You got to be smarter than that. And that's for the people in the back as well. Like, when I come on, when I come on POPAVIST TV and we go live, unscripted, uncut, authentic, yeah, I talk to y'all and I'll talk to myself. I'm hearing it as well. The message is being received. It's like we all make mistakes and we're not infallible. So that's another thing that I want to point out is like, whether you got a big gram, you an artist, you an athlete, you a public servant, you know what I mean? You work for the people, but you're black. Yeah, you're black. You work for us. You're supposed to put us first. Even them, I mean, even they have, plenty of stories where we see people at the top of the mountain and then the next week it was all good just a week ago. How you was stand up, you know what I mean? You was a stand up nigga, now you sit and point. Like, yeah, you're not a stand up no more. The shit you was saying last week is not translating. It's not moving forward to this week. You switching up. Like, you want some other shit now. So, people do that. People do fall from grace. And some have, bigger spectacles of their falling out because of who they are. You know what I mean? What they represent. You know what I'm saying? And so, again, it's just real interesting to see the happiness, the joy. Happy, joy, happy. Yeah, like niggas be praying on people's downfall and you really have no idea. So maybe the imaginary haters for some, not everybody. Some of y'all not doing shit worth even hating on, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, check yourself. Look in the mirror and be like, oh, no, I'm not even doing shit. I'm actually contributing to the fuckery. Yeah, you one of those. So you in the back. But some people do have people actually fucking praying on a downfall. Like, just imagine, like, you so happy he, had got egg on his face that you don't even give a fuck about the wife. Like, fuck her. Like, the lady like, yeah, so did he eat your pussy good? Is his dick big? Is this, that? Did he pick you up with one arm and choke you? You know what I mean? Like, damn it, man. Like, and I get it again. You know what I mean? You want to know, like, yeah, is he fucking this bitch from the back good or what? Like, hello? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, taking all that separation out on this bitch. Like, yeah, was gassing y'all. Please keep giving me my checks. Yeah. When I open up the mail, another check from Mo, yeah, like, please bring it on in. Because some of y'all, I mean, like, it's too easy. Like, Murder Mook, this shit is easy. Like, kids in the park. I'm playing chess with kids in the park that know nothing about the game of chess. It's too easy. Some of this, like, I'm running laps around you with some of the things that people come up with, follow, defend, get behind, push as an agenda and these type of things. So we got to be mindful. We all the way in the Matrix and we all the way, Tony, there was no other way. If I didn't give him the time stone, he would have killed your ass. Yeah, like this. So hopefully in the future, we can swing back. Now, yeah, like you seen the movie, we in the end game. And there's mad other wild shit that's going on. But this video is just strictly, for being a not dying a hero and now living long enough to see yourself as the villain. Those Harvey lines is true for him right now. You know what I mean? Those Harvey lines from The Dark Knight is true for him. Because for so long, I mean, I don't know how long he had the status and the celebrityism that he has now. You know what I mean? Like, he infamous now, but obviously with 1 million followers and stuff like that, you a big deal. You an author, you pushing, the message you pushing. And then now people see like, damn, this nigga was cheating on his wife. But that's all he did though. And I'm not making light of it. He ain't raped nobody. He ain't killed nobody by accident. You know what I mean? Driving drunk or, doing some dumb shit. He ain't, like it's a lot of other stuff that we could have found out. Like, oh shit, he on it like that. Now that's some demon time. And we didn't. He stepped out with a chick that he knew for a couple years, probably felt, attracted to or a little friendship. Like, damn, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm saying all this, but maybe I didn't, fulfill what I probably should have fulfilled before I tied the knot. Or maybe he should have rethought some things. I'm sure like a man of his status now, he can have the pick of the litter and he can have multiple women on his program if that's what he wants at the same time. Easy. And he gonna bounce back and he gonna, people gonna be following, he's gonna be defenders. But just to see the real hate, the commentation and people was like, I was waiting years for this. I've been following, I've been digging, I'm working on another story. Like, yo, we in the end game. Like, I'm waiting one more, I'm gonna wake up like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, that's old news. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, I'm private, but you know, shit, this is life. Like, this is the real, this is what it is now. So, you know, people expect you, and I'll just end with this. People expect you to be so perfect when they put you on a pedestal and they put you higher than you should be put, because really only God should be up there. You know what I mean? Everything else after that is after that. You know what I mean? Moms, children, family, wife, whatever, you know what I mean? Health, all those things is after. And because we don't have those priorities straight, a lot of us, we be fucking up. But with that being said, it's like, I'm gonna say, like, we put people on a pedestal so much that when they do make a mistake, we, you know, it's like Sanford and Son. We like, oh, this is the big one. Take me back now. Like, you can't believe it. Like, no, believe it. Niggas is human. Niggas fuck up every day, be like, oh yeah, niggas fuck. And women do too. So it's like, that's not even a cardinal sin like that no more. People take people back, you know, even though it's much cancer culture, you know how many women done take, you know what I mean, men back and vice versa, you know what I mean? And so she probably gonna take him back as well, maybe, you know what I mean? Or maybe she like, nah, I don't know what they prenuptial agreements and all that, but maybe she might get a come up and like, nah, I may can't find nobody of his status, but I'm gonna take the money and I'm gonna live my best life. You know what I mean? I don't know. But again, it's like people make mistakes, so you ridicule them. And it's probably gonna be over like that tomorrow. Maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Who knows? He's a fake big deal. You know what I mean? Everybody got to run through the mill. I'm even doing a video on him. You know what I mean? But it's for learning purposes. Yeah. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. You know what I mean? POPAVIST, real, uncut, unscripted, authentic. That feeling. Don't put nobody all the way up here. So when they fuck up, you don't got to be shocked and amazed. You know what I mean? Like, you don't got to be shocked and amazed. Bismarck, you know? Yeah, it's not that serious. And then also, too, don't be that happy for people to share in your misery just because you got cheated on. Just because some shit happened to you, you so happy that it's somebody else is being raked through the coal publicly. You know what I mean? And you capitalizing with those cash apps and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, you in the back. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's your boy POPAVIST. I'll be back with another one soon. Yeah, kid.